believe to the saving of the soul. It's always in the belief.
Salvation from soul never refers to being going to heaven.
I'm sorry, what?
In the Bible.
Yeah,
Salvation of the soul never refers to going to heaven in the Bible.
Yeah.
Well,
Layman's wrong again. Someone warned him exactly what time we're in. Look at you, thinking your seminary is cool. Come to berserk cause it's time for school. Layman, this my timeline you're on. Tell your friends to look away cause your time is gone.
Just give your evidence and let it speak for itself.
but see, okay, I'll stick with Hebrews. So in Hebrews, in 10:39, one of the verses that were brought up a lot, it says, but we are not of those who draw back to perdition, but of those who, what? Believe to the saving of the soul. It's always in the belief.
Salvation from soul never refers to being going to heaven.
I'm sorry, what?
In the Bible.
Yeah.
Salvation of the soul never refers to going to heaven in the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, I'm just going to tell the listener, God gave you his word and he speaks to you and teaches you. You don't need these extra philosophies to understand
And
it.
they don't need you. And they don't
I'm
need
jumping
you.
in. I'm jumping in. This is not philosophy. This is, again, proper Bible hermeneutics. What Charles just said is backed up by scripture. Notice this. This is talking about the flood of Noah. Do you believe in a global flood in the past, Jessica?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay. And how many people were saved through the flood? It was 8. It was Noah, his wife, their 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Yes.
Yeah. So 8. Well, notice this, souls. So through the flood in the days of Noah, 8 souls were saved. So this is not describing when Noah and his family got saved spiritually or positionally. It's saying the person, right? Soul, the underlying Greek word is suke. The majority of the times where you see that in the New Testament, it's referring to the person. Just like you see in the news. Let's say there's a big car accident or there's a boating accident. It'll say, big accident, 6 souls saved. Well, it's not saying, oh, those people are now going to heaven. No, it's the person, the being. So yeah, when you see soul, most oftentimes in the New Testament, it's referring to the temporal. It's referring to physical salvation of those people, just like Noah and his family, 8 souls were saved. That's not positional. That's saying there was a flood. Everybody died physically, except for these 8 people, suke, people. Does that make sense?
And I would also
I could, I haven't really been able to finish a full thought, and that's okay. Let me just real fast. Hebrews 3:14. For we have become partakers of Christ if we hold from.
Well, Jessica, you just completely ignored what I just said. Listen, you made a
I
point.
know it's because you're doing these let's look at this specific way, and you're going.
We're showing you what soul means in the New Testament.
Go make a channel, a video that refute. Well, then,
just like as Charles demonstrated, soul, suke, 8 souls saved. Did she address that? Did she refute it? No. So anybody watching this objectively should see that the conditional security side, it's bankrupt. It's got nothing.
Oh look, Layman's wrong again. Someone warned him exactly what time we're in. Look at you, thinking your seminary's cool. Come to berserk cause it's time for school. Layman, this my timeline you're on. Tell your friends to look away cause your time is gone.